Do you love SAO? This is as close as you gon' get at the moment. So let's talk about it. OrbusVR Reborn is one of the best VR MMOs out there when it comes to the VR MMO. A couple of games have tried and you just don't get the same feeling as Orbus VR. My time playing this game was on my Oculus Quest. Despite the numerous crashes and sometimes microphone glitches, I would say my time was certainly well spent. I hit the cap as a ranger using my bows and arrows, and the thing that I like most about this game is that your one character isn't tied to just one class. Your one character can be any class at any time. Some of the classes do share the same equipment and armors, which makes it even easier to gear up. When you start juggling them, the hardest part is maintaining space in your inventory. The most rewarding but hottest class to master is definitely the wizard. You have to actually draw out the spells with precise precision accurately for them to even function. Otherwise, they will not work. I admit, I still need work in that department, and currently there are thousands and thousands of things to do. You have weekly quests that reward tons of XP, main storyline quests, side quests, and even tokens to buy even more quests. There's guilds, mounts, dragon taming, dragon riding, PvP, PvE, fishing, crafting, dungeons, and even raids. There are 8 different classes to choose from, and the classes are that follows: Paladin, Warrior, Mage, Ranger, Scoundrel, Bod, Musketeer, and Shaman. And like I said, you can play any one of them or all of them on one character. Each class has its own levels that you'll have to level up individually. For example, I am a level 30 ranger and my mage is level 3. As you switch your class, your level switches to the class's level. There's a reputation system, each including their own vendors, where you build them up and gain exclusive items like capes, gloves, armor from that vendor. The social aspect of this game is defined well and it is active. There's currently people talking and willing to help you out. If you have questions, they guide you. And there's really never a time where I didn't see people around. It is very active, as crossplay is enabled between Oculus Rift and the Quest. The combat varies with your class, but as the time I spent with a ranger, it was fun and great, until I switched to mage. Then it was painful. Like I said, I do need work. The graphics on the Quest are sharp, clear, and very precise. My only issues is sometimes the game does crash, as I mentioned earlier in this review. And when it does crash, everything pixelates and the game just like breaks down. But after you load it back up, you're pretty much good to go. So they are annoying, but they only happen very rarely. You won't have to worry about a crash every 5 minutes because it's more so after like 4 or 5 hours of constant playing. That could just be maybe the cache on the Quest couldn't handle it, or it's just maybe there's too many people in the town, or I don't know what it is, or maybe it's just a programming error. But there is tons of things to do in the game, with even DLC that they just added that includes content that you can't get unless you buy the DLC, like extra pets, extra quests, a new area to explore, and etc, etc. The devs already posted a roadmap on their Discord with even more content coming in this game, free and paid, and it's only going to get more massive and more fun. And if I didn't mention this already, it is a buy to play. It's not pay to play, it's buy to play. You buy it once and you can play the base content and whatever content they release free with it, and then you can purchase extra DLCs alongside as you continue to play the game. Here at NGI, even despite the quest crashes in the game's microphone glitches, we still appreciate the VR MMO that it brings, and it's a unique game and in one of the best VR MMOs to its type. It may be the first true VR MMO. I've seen a couple, but they're not there like Orbus VR is. So here at NGI, we give Orbus VR Reborn a 10 out of 10. Stay tuned for more game reviews out here at NGI. Smash that like and hit that subscribe button. God bless and peace.